I'm live again, guys. I'm live again. It's Saturday, Catterday, as some might say. Catterday is Saturday, and the Paul versus Mayweather weigh-ins are here. They aren't facing off yet, but there are people talking, and there were girls that were shaking their butts, and rappers rapping. Like, what was I watching? That's what I wanted to know. Let's go. Nice, 6 people already. Okay, let's get to 10 likes. If we can get to 10 likes, that'd be awesome. Um, oh, let's talk about Tommy Fury's fight. Hold on, let me put my computer down. Um, I don't know if this lighting's great. Hold on. I want to see if I can sit down on my chair here. Oh, this feels so comfortable. Oh. Ooh. Oh, but I don't have to hold it. I don't have to hold it like this. I guess so. That would be cool. Ah. But yeah, the weigh-in is currently happening. They're just talking. So that's cool. I am without my hat on, but that's because I did my hair. It's still a little messed up because I played around with it. But why hasn't Logan opted for an icicle yet? I don't know what that means. An icicle. I don't know what that. I don't know what that means. Hmm. Okay, yeah. So Tommy Fury fought today, I believe, and everyone's so critical of him and of what he did. I personally thought he was average. I mean, this is what happens when you have people that when you have cherry pick fighters. When you cherry pick your opponents, guess what happens? You get exposed, and that's what happened with Tommy Fury. Now, I think this proves that he's not at the level that everyone thought he was at. And I think that he's at the level of kind of the advanced YouTubers. That's KSI, that's Logan Paul, that's Jake Paul. And I think he just didn't have good defense, and I think this was his first real fight. I mean, he's had fights, but this was his first real fight. And when you have a real fight, you get exposed, and that's what I'm hoping we see with Jake and Woodley is that Woodley exposes Jake for the fraud that he is, instead of and kind of proving everyone wrong that like Jake is not at this level. He's at this level. And that's what happened with Tommy. But that doesn't mean that Tommy has an impossibility of beating Jake. Because I think Tommy Fury can still beat Jake Paul. I think that. But now I think it's a lot more the chances for Jake winning and the odds are a lot better for Jake. But I think people are overreacting to the performance of Tommy because it wasn't horrendous. And if he boxed Jake like that, I wouldn't discredit that or try and twist it, because Tommy boxed decently, like for YouTube standards, but he's just not at that pro level. I'm gonna talk about the loss. I don't know what that is. Oh, I'm back. That Grant dude beat the legendary Andy Bishop. I think Magnum wins, to be honest. Ross is weak. Trick Daddy. Does anyone know who that is? That's who's performing right now. Some kind of rapper. I hate that they have like musical performances in boxing. I don't understand it. It's so annoying because we just have to listen to people rap and shake their butts for like the 30 minutes, and then we get 10 minutes of like the weigh-ins, and then it's over. You know what I mean? It's just that's annoying to me. I'll be back. I'm doing something in here, so my phone's gonna get shut. What are you doing? I'm doing a live stream because yeah. I'm back. They should have broader performances between fights. I don't think the Tree Boy. I don't think that boxing people would like broader performances. If I'm being honest, um, that would not be, I think, something that people would like. I'm sorry we're all over the place, but I don't normally do stuff on Saturdays. So I'm kind of on Catterdays, I should say. So why not? It's kind of the same thing as the fights. I guess so. But Broadway before it depends. If you did something from like Hamilton or something and remixed it, that could be cool. But I don't think you could do something from like uh The Great Comet or something. I know you guys don't know what I'm talking about, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know who Trick Daddy is. It's so weird. I don't hmm. I'm sorry we're moving all the time. I'm gonna turn on my light because I'm gonna get better lighting. I'm not getting paid for this. You know what? I think I'm just gonna go. Yeah, this is good. This is good. I bet they would really like the Legally Blonde musical. That would no, I don't think they would. Maybe white teenage girls would like that, but not like the heavily male boxing crowd would like that kind of stuff. Fully, yeah, exactly. Yeah, so nothing's really happening on the way in. It's just this guy who calls himself Daddy, who is fat and who is rapping and looks a little middle aged. I think they'd like be more chill. Yeah, but being more chill is like a lot of it has to do with like in context songs. So I don't think it would make sense to them. But I would listen. Here's the thing: I would love to see Broadway in boxing, but it just wouldn't make sense. And I don't think that the boxing audiences are like the people that you would think would like Broadway show tunes. So, but you know what? It's better. I find it better than rapping, but I think the mainstream finds professional rapping to be better than um, Broadway show tunes. I'm gonna get my phone stand. Ugh. Based. I think that'd be more chill. Ugh, I got dog hair all over my shorts. Guys, it is a hot day where I am. I don't know about the rest of you, but June is uh June is not treating me too kindly today. Just doing a little lint brushing. I'm sure you guys will understand if you have a dog what it's like to have. Oh my god, I have so much dog hair everywhere. Okay, I think I'm good. So, where are we now? Uh, they're still rapping. They're still just rapping. Like everything is about rapping these days, isn't it? Um, but yeah, they're just rapping away my life. Oh god, these sick beats, yeah. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I got my glasses fixed today, but I feel like I'm not a glasses person because I'm still not satisfied. It's never enough. It's never enough. Okay, guys, it's been like a 30 minutes that this thing's been going on for, and it's just performances. You know what? I really should have just live streamed this like seconds before they went on to the weigh-in because I'm just blabbering on here and yeah. Okay, well, this is just really boring. Still just rapping. Just continuing to rap. What's so annoying is that the undercard fights. I better see a push or a stunt, something in this weigh-in, because I'm not gonna waste my valuable time just so we can just see them go like this and then just leave the stage. That's what's I know. You know what? That's what might happen, guys, and we have to prepare ourselves for that kind of reality. I don't know if they have like a limited number of people they can have there, but there's like nobody there. I don't even know what to say. Like, this is so boring. Just waiting. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. What? Oops. So currently, we are just waiting for the Paul and Mayweather weigh-in to begin. We've had some performances, some muses, a bit of clowning around, some poetry, some haikus, um, some dancing, some dramatic literature, and yeah, and that's pretty much been the weigh-in so far, and yeah. Okay, so they're talking to some woman boxer or a UFC star who's a woman. Oops, pressed on something else. Next, mate. If you think he's no good, we'll take Jake Paul next. And now you to Tyson Thundercard, 24th of July. Jake Paul. Jake Paul. This was Tommy Fury's reaction when Big John called out Jake Paul. Jake Paul, we'll have you next, mate. If you think he's no good, we'll take Jake Paul next. And now you to Tyson Thundercard, 24th of July. Jake Paul. Jake Paul. I think that's enough said there. I know this is kind of boring. I'm picking out a thumbnail right now. I'm stealing Showtime's thumbnail. My back really hurts. It's good enough. And you know what? I'm just done. I'm gonna save the library. I'm just literally stealing Showtime's thumbnail. Oh, my neck. Ah, that's it. You guys ever just like stretch your neck and you're just waiting for the crack? Oof. So I do. Someone's gonna meme what I just did. I was stretching my neck, guys. Okay. I have weird quirks. Okay. And if you don't like it, there's the door. But you can't obviously leave. So. That's my thumbnail, and that's Showtime's thumbnail. Oh, hold on. But yeah, look at we're literally copying Showtime. Mike Tyson thinks Floyd's gonna kill Logan, which that won't happen. It might, it could, but I don't think that. Yeah, no. I mean, and if he does, then that'll be sad. But hey, he made a lot of money. Okay, so it's just more people talking. Okay, if anyone wants to come on to talk in the live stream and call in, I am more than happy to talk to anyone that wants to. I'm gonna ask Angel if he can talk. Said, yo, can you talk on my stream right now? Said, yo, like Poe. That rhymes with Mo. Call me J. Paul. Call me KSI. Don't got Discord, by the way, bro. Yeah, Nappy, I know. It's fine. Sure, I got time. Okay, we're gonna get Angel in the call. He's connected.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Hello.
Okay, so what did you think of the Tommy Fury? What do you think of the Tommy Fury fight? Because there's nothing going in with the weigh-in. So let me get your thoughts on that.
It was hilarious. Tommy Grant was a last second. He had training camp for 4 days.
The guy
A
that he was
4-round
fighting?
fight, and the judge was the ref.
Wow. Well,
That was hilarious.
I think it's just like he got exposed. Like that's what happens when you cherry pick for so long. Like you just get exposed, and then it's like you look dumb, which is why I don't like that Jake's cherry picking. He's not cherry picking with Woodley, but like he has been, and if he gets knocked out, he's not going to get like some of the credibility that he might have gotten if he just fought competitive people. So it's what happens when you cherry pick.
Yeah.
Are you watching the weigh-in?
No, I'm watching something from the bad guys. Bro, everyone's roasting Tommy. He got rocked by a guy who has 0 knockouts. His chin is glass.
When did he get rocked? Because I mean, I watched it like in a low definition on YouTube, but like I don't remember when he got like rocked.
He got rocked in the first round and in the fourth round.
Yeah. I mean, even though he never got any knockouts, clearly he was better than who Tommy was fighting, which was a low bar to begin with.
Andy Bishop, 0-8, 0 wins, 18 losses.
Yeah, that's like me on the boxing server Discord. I have 1 win at 7 losses. That Discord server is crazy, man.
Yeah, I think it's funny. I love that server. Honestly, the only problem I have with the Jake thing is I'm kind of happy Jake didn't run his mouth because I feel like Grant would even give Jake a hard time, to be honest with you.
Oh no, definitely.
Yeah. I'm happy he didn't run his mouth. I was like, he was gonna call Grant a bum or something. I was getting nervous. I was like, don't call him a bum, bro. He was a last second replacement. He did his job. And fair play to him. The sportsmanship was awesome between rounds. The hug at the end.
Yeah.
True sportsmanship. Something these YouTubers should take note of.
Well,
mostly KSI.
I don't think they're trying to be respectful. Although Deadly and Vinny, but like that doesn't really sell fights though.
Yeah, I know, but the pride and honors there.
Yeah.
Because you got to remember this. It's a business disguised as a sport, but boxing is all about glory, man. It's all about no one gets punched in the face for free. Don't get me wrong, but there has to be a level of sense of respect there.
Yeah. God, you get annoyed over KSI celebrating. Oh, that's what James Johnson said to you, Angel.
Yeah. Good point. No, I never got annoyed with him celebrating. I got annoyed with him dragging out the W for a whole 12 months on Reddit. That was annoying. It was like the highlight of his life.
Was this for Joe or for Logan?
For Logan. And with Joe, it was just weird. It was like a skit, I guess, when he was just holding the belt, walking around through a grocery store. It was so weird to me.
But it did keep people talking, and it did keep up the narrative. My only counter for the Joe one was that they had genuine like beef, and I think he just was wanting to like push it in his face as much as he wanted to, which I know is not good sportsmanship. I know that, but I see the YouTube level of competition as different, and that's why I don't view it that way. And then with Logan, for the second fight, he was the one that was complaining about the 2 points being taken away, and he was the one that was being very unsportsmanship like, and it wasn't until after that KSI was like pushing in his face. But then he kind of stopped, like he stopped in January, and like he gave props to Logan, and he kind of didn't really go after him again. So I understand why people would be kind of annoyed by his lack of sportsmanship, but like there was reasoning behind him dragging it out and rubbing it in his face.
No, but even in the KSI movie, he said, having an event like that, I don't think your friendship will ever be the same. Like, I don't think that's a good mentality to have.
Yeah, I mean, well, I mean, I don't really like. What do you mean? Like, if you fight someone, you can't be like friends with them?
Yeah, that's what kind of mentality he has. I think he said it in his own interview.
Yeah, I think that was more with Joe because like he doesn't really care about Logan. Like he doesn't necessarily want to be like friends with him, but he said that he was down to like make content with him and be friendly with him. So I don't think that
Yeah, but it took him a while to come on. Even Logan said on the podcast he's still on his hate Logan Paul wave.
Not recently.
No, of course not recently. It was in 2018.
I thought we were talking about 2019, but like after the second fight.
Oh yeah, I remember 2019. Like, of course it's not there anymore. I'm just saying it took way too long than it had to be.
Yeah, James is saying like, "Oh God, we talked about this angel. Come on."
Exactly, we did. You didn't really tell me anything to consider. What did we? What did you even tell me? I forgot.
He doesn't
I'm
have
just
to
saying
be.
I don't like his sportsmanship.
He said he doesn't have to be friends with someone who wished he should lose.
What?
That's what James said. Angel makes no sense.
Angel. Wait, are you talking about Joe or Logan?
I think he's talking about both of them.
It's not even just the fact that they're not friends. It's just he has no respect. Joe wanted Logan to beat JJ, but there's no respect there. He brings up mental illness, dead pets. Like, I don't have respect for that. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not gonna respect that. And then
Well, I mean,
there's
Logan did.
no.
Logan did joke about KSI's family and KSI like hitting his mom, which he didn't like hit her, but like
And I never praised him for that. I always called him a clown in press
I know, but
conferences.
like that dude like that's this they're the same then. Like you know what I mean? Like there's not like they're both disrespectful
Yeah,
in your view.
I've always said that these are circuses. They're always trying to imitate Connor versus Floyd. That's not a real press conference.
I don't think they're trying to be like real boxers. I don't know. I just view it as a different thing. You know, I don't expect them to be respectful or to have sportsmanship. That's just not what I expect from it. And that's maybe that's why you don't like it, is because you maybe would expect that, but I don't expect that with the YouTubers because they're careless about respecting people and more about like, okay, what can we do? What can we say? How far can we go to sell it? And it's work
Yeah,
though.
it's a cash grab, but it's a crash. That's all this is a cash grab for
I
every
know,
single.
I know, I
That's why I'm
know.
not a fan of it so much. But so
Yeah,
James said that's trash talking. Surprise, surprise. You know the point of a press conference is not to trash talk, right?
yeah.
Just letting you know that, James. You know the point of it's not to trash talk, right? Mate,
But
they're getting into a ring to punch each other in the face, so I'm not bothered by comments. GGG versus Canelo, Andy Reeves versus Chris Arreola, Anthony Joshua versus Andy Reeves the second. They all have amazing sportsmanship and showed gratitude towards each other.
but I
Getting punched in the face doesn't mean nothing. Even Mike said it, which surprised me. Most of your best friends come from fights. You're offended by comments. No, I'm offended by the lack of respect afterwards. Like you can't just say, "Oh, I did it to sell a fight." So you're saying is you used what you're using family abuse, dead pets. Uh, what did Logan say? Parent issues,
yeah,
offending your parents.
yeah.
Like he gave him respect. He gave him a hug after the fight, saying, "Oh yeah, I respect you." The second he's home, he makes a Reddit video. Ah, you lost. Like it didn't get the same energy, James.
Well, that's
You can't
because
just say, "Oh, I respect you," and then go home and make a Reddit video on
well,
it.
he made that Reddit. Well, I mean, he made obviously he was gonna make a video on him being Logan, but that's after Logan said, "I'm gonna, go to the commission and ask that they redo this decision." So that's what I think made him want to continue to rub it in his face, which I would do that too. Like I wouldn't be like, "You're not gonna just disrespect my win, so I'm gonna just rub it in your face."
And that's another thing that Logan did. That's such a con. He didn't say it in. He didn't like appeal the win in the moment. He did it when he was home in his safe space. These guys are clowns. The
No, no,
entire circus thing is
he
clowns.
said that he was gonna go to the commission in the ring, like when he was being interviewed after the fight. He said that
Oh my
there.
god, Logan is such a clown.
Yeah.
Or Masvidal said it best about Ben Askren. There's gonna be a quote after this. What's the quote, James?
Oh, what I was gonna say was like I know what like you're talking about like how Andy Ruiz and Anthony Joshua they were respectful, but at the same time like those don't like get garner as much interest or as much like to the fights or the boxing as much as like these events are. Like people get invested in storylines and rivalries and oh he said this and he said that and so I feel like and that's
But it
like
was more long effect. It's more long lasting. That fight got us our first Mexican heavyweight champion of all time.
yeah I know but like
Besides that fight was never even meant to be big though. You gotta remember, Andy Rios was just supposed to be a welcoming mat for Anthony Joshua to come to the USA. All right, sorry, continue.
yeah I just think that like it's about entertainment and I feel like at least with boxing, I think well now it's it's just kind of more built on entertainment and rivalries and like or like fake beef or whatever. But at least for me, it's more intriguing to get invested into it. And I think that I think having both is good to me. Like I think we can have the respectful, like traditional, and then the non-traditional because I think I wouldn't want to have one over the other. I want to have both of them because I think they both support the sport and whatever event in the different ways. Oh, and James responded.
I get it, Angel, but these guys don't like each other. But now on the bright side, JJ and Joe are now okay with each other. Now JJ and Logan are cool. I'm saying how it took way too long. Of course, you're gonna get over something in over a year or two, but the real men take the high road. Jake even said Jamal showed no respect for J Rock, and nobody criticized Jamal Charlo for that. That's funny. Oh, well, he did got criticism, but we're not talking about it, I guess. But what's it called? Um, Logan and JJ never had beef in the past. It was just manufactured, so I already had a problem with like that. Second, the Joe thing, I don't even like how Joe handled the sportsmanship after that either. I think Joe messed up. Third, what was my third point? Third, here's the thing. It's not manufactured. It is manufactured. Who the hell has ever said before the fight, oh, KSI and Logan have beef. They should definitely fight one day. No one has ever said that. It only happened after the announcement. It became real as time went. Exactly, but it was never meant to be real. You even compared KSI, Logan and KSI, and you compared that beef with Joe Frazier and Ali. Like that's insulting, James. That's insulting. You compared the beef and said they have similar narratives. What? Like who the hell looks at who the hell looks at the KSI and Logan beef and be like, you know what this reminds me of? That one time Ali was having beef with Joe Frazier. Anyways, that's my comment on that.
Yeah, I mean, the beef did kind of get real as time did go on, and I will say that KSI was the one that was like the one that started it all. Like he really went for Logan's personal stuff, but like sold the fight. I know it's not respectful, but it sold it really well. Like that press conference. I remember watching that live and being like, "Whoa, this is so entertaining. I'm so invested." And that's why everyone's like, "That was peak YouTube boxing," because like the storyline was great and like it was not like, oh, like Logan, you have like blonde hair, so you're stupid or whatever. Like I'm sure some of it was manufactured, but a lot of it was just like mean, like saying bad stuff, personal stuff, and I know it's not respectful, but it invests people. So I do like that side of it.
But Logan even said after the fight, it was all promotional. It was just business. Even Connor says it's just business.
Yeah, I mean, well, I think he
The
said.
Connor and sorry, continue.
No, you can say what you say.
Even the Connor and Khabib fight, which hit top 5 pay-per-view sales of all time, Connor was getting smashed in the face, and he just said to Khabib, "Oh, all the things I said at the press conference, they were just business. Like everything's manufactured." That's what made Ali and Frazier, Mike and Vander Holyfield. That's what made everything so good because it wasn't just for the cameras. That is prime boxing.
Okay, the weigh-in starting.
Okay.
We have the Showtime guy talking. I love this guy's voice.
No. I agree with James. He said it because he was getting mauled, but true. That was like, come on, he meant it. He knows he never actually got like upset about it. He flew across the plane just because he insulted his friend. Ali didn't hate Frazier. No, Frazier preyed on Ali's death.
Wait, why is Nappy
Frazier
calling me?
actually
Nappy's just calling me gay.
Nappy chill.
Andre's gay. Andre's
Frazier
gay.
Frazier legit preyed on his death. But Frazier did hate Ali. Exactly. That's real beef. And then guess what? It was all over politics. That's interesting. And Ali did hit Frazier, by the way. Every single time they would train, his motivation was Frazier. When a tree went down, weaker than Frazier. When he was punching the heavy bag, that's Frazier. When he was running, he caught the dirt, Frazier. They hated each other for real, for
Nappy, saying that I like the guy's voice isn't gay.
real.
That's you.
In that case, everybody's gay for Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. Yeah, I mean, Morgan Freeman. I don't know. He is a great documentary voiceover, though. I mean, he could narrate everybody's life and make it interesting.
Yeah.
If
If
I
I
fight
fight
someone,
someone, I think about them.
what like
It was
what
he
like
didn't he was talking about Frazier before and after the fights.
like James? Would you think about them like sexually or like what?
Did you say a lot to Did you say a lot to my comment or Andre's?
So
I
he
think he
said.
said a lot.
So he said if I fight
He
someone, I
said a
think
lot.
about. He said if I fight someone, I think about them a lot.
Oh, I thought he said if I fight like I thought he said would you think about him sexually? And he said a lot.
Oh no,
I
no,
thought he was,
no, no. Uh, So they're doing, I think, the main undercards right now for the wins. 50, almost an hour of performances. Did you see when they were like when the girls were like shaking their butts
what,
on
Thriller?
on the way in, like on the way in just now, like at the beginning they were like
Oh,
goals and they were dancing.
oh no, I wasn't looking at that. I'm just waiting till Logan.
It's like I thought
What's it
this would
called?
only be a Triller thing, like the dancing and the singing, but
Oh
it's
nah,
it's
that's just like cat girls. That's how they always are. It's so annoying.
I know, but we need an hour of it? No.
It was actually 60 minutes? Like actually an hour.
It started at 5 and it's almost 6, so it's basically an hour.
That's
Um,
insane.
which is just like crazy. Did you see
Dude,
the
what you
show?
look
Did you see the Showtime documentary? In like that they put out on YouTube.
uh the what? Sorry, I was gonna call it the what?
So they did a documentary on Showtime's YouTube channel called "Inside Mayweather versus Paul." It's really good.
I don't know if I would watch that. I'm not too invested in this because it feels like you're just paying to watch a sheep get eaten by a lion.
Yeah, but we saw more of Logan sparring in it.
Ah, now I gotta watch it.
Yeah,
Was
yeah.
it better than Gronk? Was
Um,
it better than
you know what? How about you? Hold on. Let me. I'll send you it in the. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's. I don't know. I don't know. You'd find it better or not. I think it was. You'd probably say it's the same.
do you think it's the same?
Um. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna send you a screenshot of the sparring and just check your DMs. Like you just
Okay.
type that into the YouTube whatever, and then you can look at it. Okay, it's sending.
Logan Paul sparring training Floyd Mayweather.
Did you get it?
Logan Paul. Oh yeah. Training. I'm seeing it. The top comment is dude doesn't even have fundamentals. Second one, Logan, you gotta keep them hands up. You ain't got a defense. Floyd will punish you. Hope you train for 6 rounds because Floyd can do 10 all day long.
His hands seemed to have been
And
a little bit more up when he was sparring in the beginning, but
hands down, chin up. Man's asking to get knocked out.
so do you think this is like pretty much more of the same of what we've seen with him with the Gronks?
No, he's. I think. I mean, the level's there, but it's not the same energy because with the Gronks, he felt confident
Yeah.
with just like punishing them. Here, you can see the guy he's sparring actually has something under his belt, like a amount of skill.
Yeah, he's being more cautious.
So no, yeah, he's being more cautious, which I respect that. I respect that.
Yeah. I think people hate that he's like got his hands down, and like I'm not saying that's a good strategy, but that's just intentional. Like that's just how he fights, you know. Like that's just what it is.
Yeah, Jake naturally fought like that too, but at some point you gotta say, "Hey, forget your instincts and just use fundamentals." Because there's some people who are left-handed, but they choose to fight southpaw without even knowing orthodox, and that's not how you're supposed to do it. And the coaches always have to like say, "No, your instincts are wrong." Don't, because as humans, believe it or not, we don't know how to make a fist naturally without being shown or taught to us. We don't know how to make a proper fist without it being properly shown or taught. Which is why you have to just reject your instincts sometimes and just learn the sweet science as it's supposed to be taught.
So Logan is currently stepping on the scales right now.
Why is the video so pixelated for me?
Are you on Showtime's? Go to Showtime's YouTube channel. Wow, Logan looks really
Oh,
thin.
okay.
Logan weighs in at 189.
What? He weighs less than Jake? What?
Well, I mean, if he weighed in more, he would get fined by Mayweather. So he had to be.
Oh no, I'm just surprised. That's all. It's not bad. I'm just surprised.
Yeah.
I just didn't expect that because he looks pretty heavy.
Yeah, I think he was that weight for the KSI the first fight. Now Mayweather is stepping on the scales.
We're about to witness a body of a 40-year-old man, 42.
He looks pretty good for
I
40.
don't know. He's a whole ass grandparent, by the way. Jesus Christ, this man never leaves the gym.
155 pounds. Oof. So Logan's got like
So he has to.
Logan's got 30 pounds on him right now.
Yeah. Nappy's about to say he can knock him out. 30-pound difference.
Guys, believe it or not,
189.
Believe it or not, Logan's gonna be the next Muhammad Ali. You heard it here first. It's a joke.
I know. Nappy's gonna say 189 power beats 135 power. Logan wins.
Nappy, you're gay. Like literally, you have like the little like emoji with the hearts instead of eyes. But Logan looks ripped.
I think Logan's always been ripped. Oh, you have the emoji next to it. Yeah, buddy, you're sus. If I fight someone, I'm reading past comments. All right, let me go back. Logan's a lot closer to Floyd than I thought, actually, to be honest with you. Floyd might still catch him with simple hooks.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
That picture he posted of the black and white was definitely not to scale. If it was, you know what's funny? A lot of people thought it was. This is insane. He's not even that. Wow, I think I might even be the same height as. Nah, there's no way.
One more sleep to the biggest fight of your life. You've been a disruptor, but you've been confident the whole fight. What'd you learn from looking into Floyd's eyes ahead of this big fight? He's not ready. You don't know what to expect. And this is not the biggest fight of my life. This is the biggest fight of his life. Because he's got a lot on the line and he got everything to lose. I'm going to go in there and have fun. The fact that I'm even up here proves that shit is a simulation. None of it's real. The aliens are coming in June. Just be ready. Tomorrow, I I break the fucking simulation and beat the greatest boxer in the history of the planet. We want to know, how do you do it? Some people giving you a puncher's chance, some people giving you no chance. How do you upset the outcome? And we're kind of done. It's a fight. Anything can happen. Floyd's not ready. That's all I can say. Just of luck to you. Floyd, you've been here many times. You've been perfect. How different is this compared to everything you've accomplished in your career?
I've been here before, so I know what it takes. I fought every different style you could possibly fight. Height don't win fights. Weight don't win fights. Fighting wins fights at the end of the day, and I can fight.
Some people think maybe you're looking for the knockout, revenge, got you had, all that ridiculousness. How does Sunday night end?
Once again, I'm not worried about a hat. I don't worry about what nobody says. One thing I can do, I can fight. I've been at the top level for 25 years, so I know what it takes when it's a fight of this magnitude.
Much respect, champ. Best of luck on Sunday.
Thank you.
Listen, I'm not delusional, man. I think Logan Floyd's gonna chill Logan, but there's something about Logan that's giving something off in the air that makes it think he actually might do something.
You think it?
I
Or
don't
like
know
you
what
just,
it is.
Oh, you feel like there's something in the air right now, like that he might win this. He might do better than getting knocked out.
No, I don't. It's just I'm 100% sure that Floyd's gonna win. And a part of me is just saying it's possible.
Anything's possible.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
I mean, anything's possible, but
Yeah. I mean, like
I
the
don't know.
possible is possible, the impossible is impossible, and the impossible is also possible. It's facts. That's what
Bars.
that's what I said in my skit video. That was such a funny video. On my TikTok, I posted on my TikTok, and people were like, "This guy's such a casual. What is he talking about?" And I said, "Guys, it's a skit. Don't take it so seriously." And they didn't get the joke.
Someone said, Nappy said, bro, look at Floyd's daughters.
Nappy, what is going on with you today?
Man's just tripping.
I think that's his granddaughters. I don't even think that's his daughter. Isn't his daughter like grown up now?
Strike Ninja put, I think Jake will. Oh, this is in the comment, not in the live chat. It can go both ways, really. Dude, if I strike Ninja to this, if I strike Ninja. How did that end up, by the way? Did he ever respond?
He didn't want to like. He wasn't. Well, when I DM'd him and he was like, I don't really want to do a video right now, but I did a comment to him saying we should make content. He said he would be down, so hopefully we can do something with him soon.
Yeah. I want to ask a question to Nappy right now. Nappy, do you think Logan Paul can beat Floyd Mayweather? And before you put, remember, 185 pounds beats 135 pound power, Nappy. So, what do you think, Nappy? You think he has a chance?
Oh, okay, Logan like uppercutted KSI in the 4th round.
Yeah.
What if Logan somehow did that to Floyd? What do you think would happen?
I don't think it would hurt him. To be honest with you.
You think he?
Well, I mean, maybe now it might.
You don't think he'd drop? If he got
No,
hit?
he wouldn't drop. Floyd Mayweather took a right-handed cross from Manny Pacquiao.
I know, but it's like Manny Pacquiao is a lot lighter than Logan, so I think it would be a little bit different. Like
who knows? Well, I mean, it's because it's not in the weight. I mean, the weight plays a factor, obviously, but it's also in like the technique and delivery of the punch.
Yeah.
And Manny Pacquiao's form is obviously outshining Logan's by miles.
Yeah.
Not to mention, Sugar Shane Mosley also tagged Floyd. He didn't get rocked. This is a man who didn't get rocked in his entire 50 fights. I think he's been rocked once. Probably twice. Connor uppercutted Floyd, remember? To be fair, Floyd was asking to get punched because he literally wasn't trying the first 4 rounds. He was just trying to make it look like it wasn't one-sided. He only uppercutted him when Floyd was not legit trying to win.
I'm surprised Jake was like at none of these events. Like he's not banned from it anymore, but I'm surprised he never came to any of them.
Mm-hmm.
But everyone in FouseyTube's video, people were putting like RIP Deadly.
Trolls.
I don't know why people are like they like put in live chats like RIP, can't believe he's gone, and I'm like, what? I don't know where this new thing came from.
It's been a thing. It's mostly been on Instagram lives.
Man has diced to the Sox. To that point too, Floyd looked really good. So it's not like Floyd looked. It's like, oh, it's an older Floyd. Floyd looked pretty damn good too. That's crazy.
Yo, what is Food Taco Truck Man doing here?
Oh yeah, he's gonna be commentating the fight.
Oh my god!
I know. I was like, really? That guy?
Taco Truck guy. Really? Out of everybody, Taco Truck.
I know. And he's like, I think he's a little too biased towards Logan and Jake, but
Get out of here, Taco Truck.
NBA fight, right? We're talking about, bro. NBA fight, yeah. It makes headlines. Jake Prods.
They're talking about NBA. I'm scared they're gonna bring up Nate Robinson.
I guess Jake Paul slashed Austin McBroom's tires.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I'm gonna just play the clip.
Jake Prods. He pokes. So let's talk about that. So Austin McBroom was here, and Jake was here. They go out in a thing out front. They're jaw to jaw.
Well, we was boys.
Me
If we got boys, then for sure, then we can run it up after my shit. After I knock Bryce out, you coming up next.
Get the security out here. We can run it right now.
Hey, let's run it then.
Yeah, let's go. We're still like, is this WWF? Is this real? What's going on? Yeah. They come back an hour later. He stabbed his tires.
Where'd you find that? Where'd you find that?
Yeah. I give the Pauls credit. They're masterminds at creating interest and drama. Like
It was on
Andre.
Yeah.
He's just a petty criminal. Yeah.
Where'd you find it?
I think it was on Barstool Sports. Like it was on BFFs with Dave Portnoy and Josh Richards. I found it on the No Social Time account. But Jake and Austin had a confrontation.
Wait, but is it on Instagram, YouTube, or where?
I found it on Instagram, but I think it's probably on their YouTube channel.
You said what account?
It's like BFFs with Dave Portnoy and Josh Richards.
Dave. That's a whole Instagram name?
Oh yeah, Logan had a podcast with them, I guess. Like it was posted an hour ago.
Do you send me a screenshot of it so I could try to search it?
Yeah.
It's funny, Austin's low-key better than all of Jake's past opponents.
Really?
From what we've seen, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I would agree.
When I say this, I'm talking about 2018 Deji. I'm not saying Deji as a whole.
Yeah. Okay, I sent it to you. The screenshot.
I've already won. That's the one? BFFs with Dave Portnoy.
Yeah.
Okay. BFFs with Dave Portnoy. Around what time did the thing start?
I don't know. I'm trying to look for it. Maybe it's just in the comments. I don't know. I don't see it in here.
Oh, did you already find it? Oh wait.
Oh, I found it's at it's at I think it's the
Oh.
time's at 34 minutes.
34 what?
Just like 30. So I think 33 minutes and 35 seconds in.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Flash the tires.
Guys, this is the clip.
You made me mad. I'm mad. I'm taking your and you made me mad, bro. And you made me mad. When you take it there with the family shit, you know that you were just like everybody else. Of course, you want to start, I want to finish it. It was boys. Me and our boys, and for sure, then we can run it up after my shit. After I knock Bryce out, you coming up next. Security out right now. Hey, just run it there. Let's go fade them up right now. Cameras. No.
Wow.
I can't hear the talking because of the big ass dramatic drum music that's in the background that he's playing. This is so poorly edited.
What? Jake Walker got his tires. What? Two Lambo tires. That's wild. Yeah, for real.
Angel,
Two tires.
Yeah.
look at Nappy's comment.
Yeah.
Did you see it?
I'm gonna look at Yaya Floyd's daughter page real quick on. I'm gonna Okay, Nappy.
That's Nappy. Come on, like, and he's calling me like what? Nappy. Don't say that publicly, man. He's such an interesting character.
I mean, in his defense, Yaya is yeah.
I don't even know what even is the Yaya? A yo-yo?
No, it's Floyd Mayweather's daughter.
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up on Instagram. Yaya Mayweather. Yaya May.
No, her name's Money Yaya.
Oh, Money Yaya. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is a legit
She-
person.
Yeah, she's probably not your taste, but
Wait, what was it?
like-
Money what?
Money Yaya.
Oh.
It's probably not your style, but I see her being cute. Like, yeah.
Is she verified?
She has 1.4 million. I don't see a check mark though. And again, I am on computer, so who knows?
Wait. Oh, I found it.
I'm
1.4 million.
gonna check Bread Batch real quick.
I
mean, she's alright.
Jake Paul, we'll have you next, mate. If you think he's no good, we'll take Jake Paul next. And then are you, Tommy Tyson undercard, 24th of July, Jake Paul. Jake Paul, we'll have you next, mate. If you think he's no good, we'll take Jake Paul next. And then are you, Tommy Tyson undercard, 24th of July, Jake Paul. Jake Paul, we'll have you next, mate. If you think he's no good, we'll take Jake Paul next.
Pushed Austin and got dropped by his own push. I don't even know, like, physically how that's possible. But, like, that's when I decided Bryce is just really, like, and I like Bryce, he's just good at getting his ass kicked. Like, that's his thing. Like, he fights, but there's no, like, intent to win. So I'm going to have to go with Austin.
I feel like this. Yeah, I don't think this. Like, if Austin beats him, then it's like, I just kind of feel hard fighting Bryce. It's like beating up a disabled. Why would you do that? Me?
Pushed Austin.
And there they are, ladies and gentlemen. It's showtime. The main event of the evening. Floyd Mayweather, Logan Paul.
That was so loud. I don't know if you were able to hear that.
Yeah, I heard it. If Logan Paul beats Floyd Mayweather, Angel, tomorrow, what will you do?
I'm quitting boxing.
You would act, you no, but like, would you scream? Would you yell? Would you faint?
I would get mad.
Yeah.
I would get so mad, delete all my socials, and just like go on a spiritual journey.
Wow. I would at that point. I think that the whole. I think that I would believe anything would be possible. Like I'm like, if that can happen, I can do what I think. Anything's possible.
If that can happen, Jake beats Connor.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Which
like,
is not gonna happen.
No, but what worries me is if Logan beats Floyd, Jake could then beat Woodley. Like that becomes much more of a possibility. But I feel like if Logan beats
Jake
Floyd,
can already beat Woodley though. Like that's already a close fight.
yeah, I know, but it would increase it. But like I think if Logan catches Floyd, it will be like a lucky punch. You know what I mean? Like it will be like just a quick, like it will be like something from like that was from the gods or whatever. You know, like it wouldn't be like he would be winning the entire round. You know, it would be like one punch, and that's how he would win.
Logan's probably like doing some satanic rituals or some spiritual voodoo crap to secure it.
I watched The Conjuring 3 yesterday, and that was all about spiritual cults and whatnot.
Yeah, honestly, look, I don't think Logan. Everyone's like, "Oh, he has the boss to fight Floyd." To be honest, man, I don't feel like Logan's gonna lose anything.
No, he won't.
Because if he loses to Floyd, it's not like that's shocking. People can say, "Oh, you lost to Floyd Mayweather, you're bad." Like, no, like what KSI makes sense because he's a YouTuber. They're on the same caliber. With Floyd, you're not gonna be like, "Oh, you lost to Floyd, so automatically you're bad." Logan has nothing to lose this fight.
Yeah, no, because even if he like gets one good shot, like he's like, I won in a way.
Oh, have I showed you what my coaches did?
What did
they posted on Instagram?
What did they do?
Let me see if I can find it. Look at Instagram.
Okay. Anyone who's talking about it, but okay, but if like Logan beats Mayweather, everyone's gonna be talking about it.
I think it's because they know that this is a circus to the sport.
Oh.
This is a shame.
I would allow people to talk about it. You know, I would do that.
Yeah, but these are diehard fans.
Yeah.
These are the people who know every single boxer in existence.
Yeah.
Like the little guys.
But like think about it. Like has boxing ever been more relevant than it has been right now, like in the past like 3 years? Like there were people in my school that are talking about this, or like that there was this one kid that like actually is Jake Paul 2.0 who's also blonde. It's like really scary. And he was like just saying gotcha hat in class, and it was eerie, but at the same time I'm like, wow, like like
to be fair, boxing is probably not that target audience. They're bringing in a different audience, which is innocent kid douchebags.
But the thing is like there was like one guy that said like there was a bunch of 14-year-old girls that came up and said, "Oh, who's gonna win the TikTok event?" You know, like while this might be a circus, like look, there's gonna be tons more people that are just gonna be watching it, and that might get interested in it. And I think that's I think the best thing that comes out of these events.
But here's the thing, though: how many of them are gonna stay? How many of them are gonna dedicate themselves to knowing the sport? We have people like Emerald and Nappy.
Yeah.
Okay, like when are they gonna turn into people with actual boxing knowledge?
Well, some of them
imagine we have like a bunch of Nappies and Emeralds running around the internet. Andre, is that really the audience that boxing wants?
But
Nappy, I'm joking. I'm joking.
I think I think he's looking at Yaya right now. I think he's not here. But what I was gonna say
I was just joking.
But Nappy and Emerald are paying to watch these fights, so they're getting interested in them. And so while their knowledge might be like stupid on the internet, they are paying money and helping it get the events like get bigger and bigger. Like Nappy watched Canelo versus Billy Joe, like, and while he was kind of weird in his thinking, like, he still watched it, and I think that's kind of
I mean, he watched it, but he was saying the dumbest claims to the build-up.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just missing the old side of the sport where I got to talk to people about unknown boxers. I miss the old side of it. Now the only boxers they know is Ryan Garcia and Canelo. Like, don't get me wrong, Canelo is amazing, but now people only know the big names. Nobody knows the little guys anymore.
Yeah.
I just miss that.
Yeah. I
God
mean,
damn you, Joe Weller.
well, it was technically Joe Weller and Theo Baker and KSI that started this whole thing. Like, without them, we wouldn't be talking about this right now.
I don't even think we would have met.
No, yeah, we probably would have just existed without knowing that we existed, if that makes sense.
What would your content have been like without YouTube boxing? Like just movie stuff again?
Well, I created a YouTube channel back in the summer of 2018, but it got deleted permanently. And they were basically we uploading like Broadway clips and movie stuff, and but that had an audience, that had a huge audience. I was like 400, I had 400 subscribers in a year, which was pretty big for me. And my videos, they weren't of me, but they linked back to my channel. They were in the Huffington Post, Entertainment Weekly, USA Today, big news articles, big Instagram accounts. Like, my content was everywhere, and it wasn't me personally, but it was my name, and it was so successful. And I'm not trying to be boastful. It's like that. Those were the facts. And I worked so hard, and I started doing original content, and the whole strategy was like lure people in through already done content, and then they'll stay for the content you produce, and that's what happened. But then it got deleted because I got copyright strikes. Luckily, I created the second channel, and so I started back in 2019, and was just continuing to do like Broadway and movies and whatever I really like, skits and stuff. And then when COVID happened, like, I was getting no views, and that's when I started to do boxing, because I was like, that's gonna get views. And that's how but Broadway and all that stuff's coming back, so that's gonna be a part of my content. But I'm not gonna like stop talking about this, one, because I like talking about it, and two, it gets views, like, it gets me attention and stuff, which is what I want.
I think if YouTube boxing was a thing, nothing in my life would really be different. I feel like I would just be still getting punched in the face, being at the gym with my coach, just chilling, just not stressing.
Nappy said okay back, and he put a police siren and two emojis with their tongues out.
No, that's lava spit. It's disgusting. You don't know what it's for.
I think I know. I don't want to go into that, because that's just no.
Yeah. I'm just happy that he wasn't here for our previous comments, and I want to leave it on that note because I have to leave soon.
Yeah.
Let's hope that in the future we have the YouTube eyeballs, or whatever you guys want to call them. I hope they turn into knowledgeable fans.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
guys,
that was my last comment. All right.
That was the live stream. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. I'm gonna be live on Sunday. And Angel, if you want to join in the live stream on Sunday, whenever you want to, you can just call me. Okay.
All right.
Okay. So
Later, bro.
Bye.